Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host and Jedi of Just Intonation, Ken Lavigne. I'm a singer and vocal coach here on YouTube, and today we are looking at ALTERBRIDGE, the band ALTERBRIDGE, and the song is called Words Darker Than Their Wings. But before we do that, I'd just like to remind you all to please remember to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, do all the YouTubey things, and if you're new, write I subscribe down below in the comments, and I'll do my very best to respond to as many people as I possibly can. All right, so this was a suggestion by a subscriber by the name of Kevin Dibbin. He was blown away by Myles Kennedy's vocal performance, and I don't know this band, and I don't know Myles Kennedy, so I thought it would be a good thing to do to have a listen and figure out what they're talking about. 1, 2, 3, go. Live at Royal Albert Hall. This is their official music video from a couple years ago.
You say you are right. I hope that I'm wrong. I know that you tried.
Is that an orchestra behind them?
Still it is gone. Just don't you lose hope. I swear I never dreamed that we were
Oh wait, hang on.
don't you let go.
Which one's Myles Kennedy?
I still believe, oh, I don't know.
Okay, hang on. I gotta do a little research here and figure this out. Myles Kennedy is the guy with the long hair. Okay, all right. Good to know. That's Myles Kennedy right there. 3, 2, 1, go. Both sounded like they had really good voices.
When I still walked home, I only fear, I only crawl. How could I be wrong? I hope there comes a day your fear is gone. How could we be lost?
It's great audio in this. It seems like a really well-balanced mix. I'm not getting enough of the vocals, and I would love to hear more of those strings, those violins behind it. It looks like they're doing things live. This is often a difficult task to be able to record an orchestra live. Sometimes it's a pre-recorded orchestra, and then they have the orchestra on stage just for effect. So I would love to be able to get more of those two elements in there, but it sounds really good. You can tell the difference between the two vocalists. Myles Kennedy seems to have a little bit more of a lighter, floaty tone. I have a sense that his voice is much more of that nice, high, clear tenor. And the other fella, the other guitarist, where is he? He seems to have more of a classic rock sound, a lot more grit in his tone. But both legit. My carry on. Nice harmonies. That's great. Those two vocalists and guitarists. What band has two frontmen? That's great. That's great. Right on. More singers, more frontmen, guitarists. They both sound like they could lead their own bands. They probably do. And ALTERBRIDGE is like some collaboration? I don't know. You guys would know, right? You guys know. Leave a comment down below and let me know what the heck is going on here. But really digging the sound these two men are putting out there on the stage. I love they have the old school pieces of paper on the floor right in front of their for their monitors. You know, it really looks like those string players are really shredding it up back there. Can't quite hear them. Yeah. You know, that's just a high sustained line on that chorus. That's what it sounds like to me. So very much of that high pharyngeal voice that we talked about many times on the channel, and it's so legit. Like, it's right in that pocket. It just sounds so clean. It's a big orchestra. That must have cost a lot of money. Holy smokes. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, that high note. Whoa. Okay, yes, Kevin Devon. You're right, sir. I am very impressed. That was a high note and a half. Great performance, good song, solid song, and really loved what seemed to me actual live orchestra right behind them, filling out that hall with that incredible orchestral sound. I wish it was a little more present in the mix, because I feel like there were some colors and articulations from the orchestra that would have been so cool to have had that full string sound there. So the other vocalist is named Mark Tremonti, and Miles Kennedy is the high vocalist. So great to have both of those vocalists this track and sounding as good as they do. And maybe you would like to know what you're doing when you get out on that stage, or perhaps maybe just when you're rocking out, driving down the highway in your car, and you'd like to know a little bit more about your own voice, how it works, and maybe unleash your instrument and your own personality upon the world. It's always a good idea to reach out to a competent vocal coach. There may be one living in your area, always the best way to learn one-on-one. But if there isn't, times being what they are, you can reach out to one of us in YouTube land. There's lots of us coaches available out here. You don't have to work with me, but if you want to work with me, you can reach out to me. I will be sure to leave that link down below in the description. You can get a hold of me at my Wizio page or at kenlevinevocalcoach.com. And if you are not yet a member of this fabulous community, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the great stuff we produce here every week. And yes, if you have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.